Hey everyone, I'm just going to make this quite quickly because I've got quite a lot of work to do. Right, sorry I haven't made a video the last couple of weeks. Everything's been a bit up in the air. I'm going to address that. It's my 3-minute story thing, because I can fit that into 3 minutes, I'm sure. I can't remember where else I was. Singing, can't do singing this week. Just recovered from a cold, my voice is feeling really awful, and I'm really tired, and that's work. But I'll do singing soon, don't worry. What else was there? Forgotten. Favourite Harry Potter character? Not sure if I've done that one yet. If I have, sorry if my answer's different this time, but I would go with... Sorry, that's my dog. Either the Weasley twins, at most of the points. Sometimes they're a bit annoying, but I like them overall. Or Hagrid, I like. Sirius Black's okay. Snape, I love in the films. He's really good. I just love Alan Potter. Who else? Yeah, I love everyone really. So Harry, Ron, Hermione, of course. They're all really good. I grew up with the audiobooks. Oh, Stephen Fry. I feel like I'm reading his autobiography. That's how much of a Stephen Fry nerd I am. Right, so 3-minute story, quickly, because I'm probably already a couple of minutes in. Right, basically, a few of you wanted to know what I meant when I said online that things are up in the air and I might be moving school, might be going to home tutoring, etc. As a couple of you may know, I'm only 15, same age soon as Natalia. I don't remember when your birthday was, sorry. But basically, I'm in year 12 now, which is normally people who are age 16 and turn 17 this year. But when I was in year 3, which is when you're, I don't know, about 6 or 7, I moved up a year into year 4 because, well, basically because the lessons were completely wasted on me. I'd get into the lesson, say it was a 40-minute long lesson, I'd have the sheet to do some work, we would all have it, I'd do the sheet in 3 minutes, and because they didn't want me interrupting and talking to people, they basically plonked me in the corner with a computer screen, and that's about it. Which I suppose has made me quite good at computers, but at the same time it was pretty useless. So they moved me up a year so that I'd be working more instead of wasting all my time. And I I fit into the year fine, because I'm quite tall, quite old, like almost 6 foot now, younger than everyone else, etc. So I fit into the year fine. However, in GCSEs, which for foreigners out there is year 10 and 11, between ages 14 to 16, but for me, age 13 to 15, but I turned 15 after I took them, because my birthday is July the 16th, and you take the exams in June, or, yeah, June. Basically, during GCSEs, the same sort of problem started cropping up again. So in maths, say, I'd grasp the concept, and we'd be set 100 examples, and either I'd race through them really quickly, or just do a lot more than everyone else, and so I was getting worried, and almost moved schools then, but was reassured. Sorry if that was a random cut there, my brother suddenly came in. Yeah, I was reassured by my brothers and teachers and parents and so on that A-levels, where I'm at now, or doing the International Baccalaureate, it's the same thing, but A-levels, years 12 and 13, so 16 to 18, would be a lot more interesting, engaging, challenging, etc. So I stuck with it, didn't look into other schools, didn't take the exams that would get me accepted into other schools, and now I'm just facing the same problems again and again. So today in Spanish, I did all the work in 5 minutes for what we needed to do, and then spent the whole lesson stacking coins, which is quite fun. I'd show you, but I've just knocked over a massive pile. There's like loads of little pans you can... Beside the point is, I'm having these problems again, and I'm looking for a different school that would be more challenging or more engaging, more just anything that would get in the way it is now, or alternatively going to home tutoring where I can do what I want to, so more subjects when I need to, less subjects when I need to, or alternatively go into home tutoring plus getting a job at the same time. But basically there's a lot to discuss, a lot to think about, different schools, different tutors, etc. So I've been quite busy with that of late. So that's my story, that's where I am. And to top it off, final kick in the nuts of this story is that the application process for schools. If I were to join a school, drop back a year and join a school in the 6th form next September, I would have had to take the exams last November, so I can't really get into anywhere through that route anyway. So I'm kind of kicking myself for that, and kicking myself listening to people sticking through GCSEs. But what are you going to do? So yeah, that's my story. Hope that was fun for you all, but I know you kind of wanted to know what was going on. So that's why I'm very busy at the moment. Yeah. Tell you what, because I know there's quite a lot of challenges and questions for people to answer, I'm not going to ask one or set one, and I'll either have to answer or do that question or challenge next time, and I've still got to do the singing and a couple of other things I'm sure I've forgotten because my computer I've still yet to log in and check. But yeah, that is all. Bye!